Welcome in, ladies and artlemen. As I work my way closer to being capable of illustrating my graphic novel, I'm here studying simplified forms of the body. And when I say studying, I mean taking it back to basics. So mainly building from simple polygons. And in doing so, I wrote down a few key points. First up, eyes are halfway up the head. The distance between the eyes tends to be about one eye width. Ears tend to be on level with the nose. And depending on how the face is being drawn or exaggerated, the base of the nose is about equal with where the depressions are under the cheekbones. When it comes to the height of the nose, it's approximately the same as the distance from the bottom of the nose to the chin. I also made sure to note that the lower jaw connects under the skull halfway across the side profile. And this was something that I didn't really know before. The ear should be drawn behind mid-distance. I'll be honest, I was always eyeballing that before. These references I did draw from the book that I was studying. I'll leave the complete title and the author in the comments. I'm very glad I'm taking the time to formally study these shapes because I'm noticing where I was falling short in prior drawings. I can already tell that building this foundation of knowledge will really help, especially when I'm trying to conceptualize original drawings. And getting a feel for the true shape of the skull, where it's more oblong than I've given it credit for in the past, I can feel the information starting to store in my hands and in my brain for the 3D renders that I try to conceptualize when I'm drawing heads. Another important detail I'm observing about the references that I'm drawing is the fact that they do focus on the orbitals for where the eyes fit into the skull. And I can feel it starting to make more sense as to why there can be such dramatic shadows cast on the face. These will be really cool and fun concepts to play with as I get some original work done. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever truly given enough credit to how unique a person's face can look. There's a lot of liberties and shorthands I'm seeing that are used in some places and not in others in the media that I consume. Be sure to let me know if you think that any of this helps. I'm not trying to teach, but maybe it helps to hear my thoughts out loud as I'm doing this practice. At bare bones minimum, when I go back and look at videos like this, I can at least see where my head was at the time, and it could be a good milestone to see where I've come from and where I'm going. The final note that I made was the fact that the eyebrow line, in terms of the bone line, can be used to define the orbital frames. So if you made it to the end, thanks for watching, and if you think this will help anybody else, please feel free to share. And if you're not already following and you want to see more, then you already know what to do. Until next time, deuces!